This is Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life, and today I'm going to pick some elderberries from my found elderberry tree, and we're going to make some tinctures. But first I want to give a big shout out to the My Home Apothecary collaboration. Just so you know, I am not a part of it, but there are some other channels, in fact 27 other channels that are doing apothecary videos for this collaboration. I'm going to leave a link to the playlist in the description of this video so you can all go check it out. But also, they are doing a giveaway on a live on September 8th at 6 p.m. So do not miss out on that. They're going to be giving away books, gift cards, and all kinds of other great prizes, so don't miss out. All right, so let's get back to my elderberry video. I have to say that our best find this year as far as foraging was finding this elderberry, but I really didn't have to look too far. It was 100 feet from the house, and we didn't realize what we had until it bloomed. Now I'm out here picking some of these berries, although some of them are still very green, but they're starting to fall on the ground. So this is what I got harvested so far. There's still a lot of green ones in there, and I'm going to come back probably in a week and harvest the rest of them. Now I have been trying to grow elderberry on the property for the past 4 years. I got, I think, 13 cuttings. Maybe it wasn't that many. I'd have to go back and count, but regardless, none of them survived. All my cuttings died. So when I saw this bush right off the side of the dirt road on our property, I knew it when I saw it. I knew it was an elderberry. I saw the beautiful flowers blooming and the way that they were blooming. And just to make sure, I pulled out my app, picture this, and did the identification, and it came back as a common elderberry. And after struggling for so long and failing at growing my own elderberry, I was just totally amazed that one was growing from the wild on the property. For a long time, I believed that there was something wrong with our property because I could not find any elderberries and I could not get any to grow. Now I want to talk about some of the health benefits from elderberry, but I want to state implicitly that this video is for entertainment only, and the information that I am getting is from webmd.com. So they say that the berries and the flowers of the elderberry are packed with antioxidants and vitamins, and that they may boost your immune system. They could help with inflammation, stress, and it's also believed that they can help with your heart. But mostly elderberry is recommended to help prevent and ease cold and flu symptoms, and that's primarily what I'm going to use it for. But it's also used for treatment in constipation, joint and muscle pain, infections that affect your breath, headaches, fever, kidney problems, epilepsy, and minor skin conditions. Elderberries are high in vitamin C and dietary fiber. It says 1 cup of elderberries has 26 grams of carbs, 0.7 grams of fat, and 1 gram of protein. Elderberry is an antioxidant, and researchers think the compound that makes it blue lowers inflammation. However, elderberry does have its risk. Doctors believe that it is safe in small doses, but unripe and uncooked berries or flowers can cause nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. So please do all your research before you use or take elderberry. So I have to warn you that picking elderberries or cutting the little stems is easy. Getting all the little berries off the stems is quite almost impossible. I've got a lot of stems floating around. Most of the fully ripened berries have gone down to the bottom, but there's still a lot that are floating, and there's a lot of little green berries. But I'm going to make a tincture from these berries, and from what I understand, but as I've said before, do your own research, that you can use the green and the fully ripened berries in a tincture, and it should be just fine. It is amazing how many tiny little bits of the stem is still remaining on these berries. But again, I'm going to get as many out as possible. I'm going to rinse them really, really well. And I thought about straining some of the ones that were floating off the top, but there's still quite a bit of ripe cherries floating with them. So I just decided to keep them all together, and I'm going to get them rinsed off and into a jar. When I make a tincture, I usually just use this inexpensive vodka. It's 80 proof. And as you can see, I've got quite a bit of elderberries in my jar, and I'm just going to fill it up to the top with the alcohol and leave a bit of a lip. Now, I was thinking that I would just leave this the way it is, but then I decided that it would probably be a lot better and I would get a lot more nutrients and minerals and everything that's in the elderberries if I went ahead and just blended them up, which is what I did. And this is how it looks. All right, I really feel a lot better about being able to get the maximum nutrients from my elderberries. And for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and store it up in the cabinet, and I'm going to keep it there for 6 weeks. I also plan on making a second video, and on that one, I'm going to take the elderberries and I'm going to try to make a jelly. Never done it before, so keep an eye out for that video, and we'll see how it works out. So you guys have a blessed and joyous day, and I'll see you later.